So what we're seeing now from the most recent census data, as we're beginning to do the growth projections, is that we are going to grow in the next decade, but you know what? It's going to be much slower than we projected 10 years ago or even a few years ago. And so what that means for me is that we have to work harder. We have to be more intentional and more focused than ever before to attract job growth. And as interesting as how many people are going to live here is who are they going to be? And this is what we know. We're going to have some smaller households than we've had before. So housing needs are going to change. And we know that we're going to have more seniors than ever before. And that's true in all communities in the region. And we're going to have to think smart and carefully about how to serve them in our next plans. And as important as that is, who are the people going to be? By 2040, 45% of the people who live in this region will be people of color. That's a dramatic shift for us. Our region has to embrace this rapidly growing diversity in all aspects of our work if we want to compete, if we want to be successful. It's not just the right thing to do, it's really a smart business decision, and it has to be front and center in our minds in all of the decisions we're making about investment and the future of the region. Well, we're going to build some new housing stock for sure, but we do know that 75% of the housing stock that we are going to need in 2040 already exists today. So we have to have a big focus on preservation and reinvestment in what is already there, and retooling to make sure it can serve the communities of the future. But you know me and my background with Habitat, I am 100% committed to developing affordable housing throughout our region. It is vital for our regional economic vitality and prosperity. In virtually every community in our region, we need more affordable housing. At Habitat, I've built in 50 cities in the 7 Metro County area, and I can tell you, every one of those cities we've built in needs more. People who live in stable housing have improved health, they have more success at work, and their kids do well at school. So we have to make that linkage between housing, stability, and prosperity if we want to build the region that we really want to live in. So in 2012, for the first time in decades, the Met Council is going to develop a housing policy plan for the region.